Hello, guys. How is everyone in the chat? This is our first stream post debut. Isn't that cool? Very exciting. Alright, so here's the plan for today. For the first hour, I'm going to be playing Planet Zoo, and for the second hour, I'll play 2 Point Hospital. That way we have a little bit of variety. Hi, Kagu! What's up? That way we have a little more variety. I think I'm probably going to do this for all of my streams going forward. We'll see. I just updated the stream schedule, so on Twitch, if you go to my schedule, you could see that, what days I'm streaming and what games I'll be playing as I stream. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up about that. All right. So let's get into it. I'm just going to hop right onto Planet Zoo. Also, I'm going to play some nice background music. Let me just set that up real quick. I think I'll put on some jazz. All right, let's see. It's a little bit loud. Okay, I think we're good. Little less. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay, let's switch over. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that okay, so where I left off yesterday, if I remember correctly, I put up the lynx habitat. So right now, my goal is to basically double check animal welfare, double check the population numbers, and then add a new animal. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done in the first hour, but we'll see. Right now, it looks like the warthogs are going to mate. Let's see what that animation looks like. Okay. They're just hugging, guys, I swear. Oh, good. Looks like Peppa is pregnant. They are due December year 53, so in a few months we'll be having a bunch of piglets. They do grow really fast, at least from the previous batch, so it should be pretty straightforward for those guys. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have a bunch of turtles! Oh no! Is this too crowded? Not enough hard shelter for these turtles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put an extra enrichment item here. Looks like they don't have enough food enrichment, so I'm just gonna add maybe another stick. Another one of these trees. The thing with the food enrichment is that, like, if they're not reset by the keepers, it's like you don't have them at all. Actually, I'm gonna delete the last two. Frozen block of fruit, why not? I'll throw that in there. I'll put another ball, maybe another frozen block. I can't overdo it in this place because if I overdo it, I'm not going to have the space I need to, fulfill any of the other requirements. Let's see, I got 53. Let's double check. 100%, good. Now I'm going to move over the I completely forgot what it is. Oh yeah. I'm going to move this over because there's not enough hard shelter. And I'm going to put another shelter over here. Probably really similar to the one that's already there. So let me move this over. I should have moved this a little bit over. I don't know why I didn't, but I'll put this here near the food. Oh, look at these little turtles. They're so cute, guys. I mean, they just warm my heart. I'm not sure. I think what I'm going to do, if I didn't already. All right, so I put my 2 adult turtles on birth control because it takes so long for these turtles to age that I'm worried that it'll be so overcrowded and I won't have anywhere to put the babies. So, and plus, they're only 29 years old. I think they live to like 112 or something like that. So I think I have enough time to, do stuff. I'm going to duplicate this, turn it around. Just going to stuff it in there. It's a little weird since it's overlapping. I don't usually do that, but if it fulfills the requirement, then so be it. 38% hard shelter. What's going on here? Why isn't this enough? Oh, I guess I just have that many turtles. Alright, let me... This water tray... Oh yeah, so a neat trick, guys, that I like to do is I put the water and food close to where the guests are. Because eventually these animals are going to have to eat and, you know, they're going to have to drink water. So if the animals are super close to the guests, then you'll get less complaints about not being able to see the... Hold on. Not being able to see the animals. So I'm going to move this here. Reorganize. Okay. I can't be too close to the edge, otherwise it's not gonna let me. Put this here. This little guy's in the way of where the next shelter is going to be, but it's okay. I didn't mean to crush the turtle, guys. I'm sorry. 35%. Something ain't right here. Why is it going up slowly? What's happening here? 51% hard shelter. I don't know how much hard shelter I need then. Should I make a cave that goes all the way around? Like, how does that... You know, actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'll think about it. The thing is, if I start messing around with these shelters now, it's going to take a long time for me to set these up. I'm going to move this back, actually. It's not close enough to the fence. Same thing with this one. I think it's a little bit too close. I'm just going to try and align it. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, it's not exactly where I want it. You know, I'm going to remove angle snap just because I can't quite get it where I want it. Alright, here we go. So now we got these two. And I think I'm going to make a third shelter. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to clip it a little bit, but let's see if it actually works. I'm not sure if it's actually going to have any effect, but we'll see. Because now I have like 4 shelters in there. Okay, that's a lot better. 83. Alright, good. Oh, and it looks like this little guy got through the wood. I didn't crush him. Yay, he's alive, guys. He didn't die. So cute. Alright. So the next thing, I'm gonna check on my links. I have 2 in here. Let's see where they are. I'm not really sure. Maybe, hold on. Okay, they're both in here. Timothy and Jelly. We named those last time. They seem to be doing alright. So, the animals seem to be in good shape overall. Let's see if there's any, like, clear issues with the welfare of any animals. The bats. What's wrong with the bats? Social health. Why? Social group size is too large. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I have, like... How many bats do I have? See, that's another thing, too. Like, these bats, like... They multiply so fast. Like... This is crazy. Oh, man. Who has the worst welfare? Okay, they're all the same. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to separate them based on sex. And I'm going to put... I'm gonna see which ones have the best stats and which ones have terrible stats. And anyone who has orange stats is immediately go-go. Sorry, like, no-go I meant. Sorry, I don't know why I said go-go. So let's say we go through the other ones here. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Hold on, I'm thinking. Alright, I think I'm gonna maybe keep 3 bats of each sex. Because if I have less than that, then I still have social welfare issues because there won't be enough bats, and that's gonna be really, really bad. it kind of looks like quite a few of my bats have like social, not just social welfare issues, but they look to be inbred. Because if you see like these stats, like usually when you see stats this bad, it usually indicates that they were inbred at some point, um, within their hereditary line, or if it's really bad, you'll just see like red. So like this guy here, he has like no chance of fertility. He's not useful to my program. I mean, I hate to talk about animals like that, you know, considering I am one too, but I mean, if the whole purpose of this zoo is um to have a breeding program and to get these conservation credits, because here's the thing: conservation credits, you earn those by sending animals off to the wild or by trading animals. Now, the higher quality the animal is, the easier it's going to be for me to get rid of them on the market board. So if they have terrible stats, I have no reason to even list them because no one's going to buy that. And if they do, it's because it's so cheap they can't resist the offer. So I have to make sure that at least it's something that's gonna work. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to handle something real quick, but I am back. Oh, good. It wasn't unsaved. I mean, not unsaved, unpaused. Because the thing is, I have every once in a while I totally mess up and I forget to pause my game before I get up out of my seat, and then when I come back, I have like 100 like of some animal, and it's just like ridiculous. So I'm not trying to do that. Because these are exhibit animals, I can only quick trade them. I can't send them to I can send them to the trade center, but I won't be able to like sell them. I don't know why I can't do that for exhibit animals. The game just doesn't let me. So I'm just going to collect all these monies, and then I'm going to go back, and now I'm gonna weed out based on. Hold on a second. Let's see that. Now I'm gonna weed out based on the. Oh shit! I still have a lot of these guys. Oh, there's so many. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's so many. I'm not sure how I'm going to actually be able to um weed them out, because if okay, so I guess the goal will be overall good stats, but I think I'll prioritize fertility over the other stats. Really quick, I'm gonna take a look. It should show me. Yeah, so for exhibit animals, it only shows you longevity and fertility, at least for these bats. So the only thing I can really care about in this moment is the fertility. So let's see. I'm going to. Okay, this bat, really good. So he's better than these two. Better than this one. Better than this one. Better than this guy. This one's close. This one's better. Yeah, so this guy will go. This one will go. This one will go. Alright, let's see. We still have more of the females that I need to look at, actually, because... Okay, wow, I don't know how I didn't catch that one. That one needs to go. Oh, wait, are these babies? No, they're not babies. Hold on. Oh, I just deselected them all. Ugh, I can't believe I just did that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to only go through the males first. So, I can, uh, oh crap, it's not actually gonna let me only choose, because usually, for the regular animals, you can choose maturity and you can choose the sex at the same time. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. I don't know. I think that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of this guy. I don't know. I'm kind of split. Like, if I only keep 6, they're gonna multiply really fast again. They're not gonna have great. They might not have great social welfare there. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the Zoopedia. I think the Zoopedia will tell me. So I'm gonna type in. Whoops. Egyptian fruit bat. Oh, look how cute they are. Creatures of the night. 5 to 35. So I have to have more than 35 bats in there for this to be a problem. So, let's see. Let me check. How many animals do I still have in there? 24. So I'm already okay within the limit. So I guess what I'm going to do is whatever ones particularly stand out to me as not worth keeping, I'm just going to get rid of. So, here we go. I'm going to do it like this. Actually, whoops. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. No one saw that. Alright, so these two are gonna go. This one's gone, 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 gone. That one's not bad. Gone. Okay, so for the females, I have to be really picky with the females because, you know, the thing is, they give birth so often that I have to be, like, conscious of, like, I don't know. It's a tough choice. The thing is, I don't really have any say in, like, who mates with whom and, like, any real control or focus there unless I put birth control on specific bats. But even so, that's not going to stop them from attempting to mate. So it's going to be kind of a problem. So, wow, none of these females are doing well, actually. This one's bad. Okay, that one's okay. I think these 3... Okay, this last female cannot be here. I'm gonna leave this female here. Oh, actually, this one's better. I think that's good. I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna quick trade. Wow, it's like $14,000 for all those bats. Holy crap. Oh, when did I hit 2 million? I hit 2 million on my zoo. Not bad. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's see. What do we have here? Increase American Bulldog education. I mean, I can't really increase any more education. I already have, well, I mean, I guess I could have educators. You know what? I think I'm gonna hire an educator, and the first one's gonna be for the bats. I think that's what I should do. So, this is how the educators work. You put down a education facility. So what you do is you go to guest facilities, media devices. Oh, sorry. Media devices and education. Then you go to education. Then you go with animal talk point. And when you put an animal talk point down, keep in mind that, you know, you're just going to have a crowd of people all around this point. So you probably don't want to place it, like, in a bad spot. So I think right here is a good happy medium. It's close to a trash can, close to extra education, and it's close to the donation box. All right, and let's see. If I take the... Okay, so for species, I need to hire I need to assign a species first, but first I need to hire an educator to do that. So I'm going to go to staff and then educator. Place an educator down. Oh, I can't do it on this, can I? No, it has to be here. That's so lame. I guess because it's in the exhibit, you can't place them in the exhibit to start. Alright, so there's going to be no seating. I'm going to have Egyptian fruit bat set up. Fruit bat is too large for educators to handle. What do you mean the fruit bat is too... What do you mean they're too large? They're so small. Are you kidding me right now? No. No, you're trolling. Come on, Planet Zoo. Don't do this to me. Don't tell me I can't do that. Oh, whoops. Where are my bats even? Like, I got rid of so many, I don't even know where they are. Oh, okay, here's one. You're telling me that this tiny little guy right here, and this isn't even a baby, I don't think. You're telling me that this little cute little bat right here is too big for the educator to handle. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I don't know if this is something that they usually don't do, but this is actually ridiculous. I don't know. The problem is I can't... okay, so this isn't gonna work, guys. This isn't gonna work. This is a bad example. Let's try again. So, the tigers, right? The tigers are a big one, and since it's close to a big open space, I'm just gonna do it here. So, I'm gonna put the zookeeper's thing right here. Oh, sorry, not the zookeeper's thing. The educator's podium right here. I'm gonna switch the animal to Bengal tiger, and I'm not gonna have any seating, but what I will do is I'll have, let's see, it's August. Let's do October as when this is happening, and I think that'll be fine. Okay. I'm not going to create a work zone. I'm just going to leave it open and see what happens. Okay, Warthog had offspring. I'm just going to speed up the game a little bit. Okay. What is happening here? Why is this... Oh, it's because I hovered over it. That's why it's doing that. You know, I didn't know that, it gives you like a time if you hover over that. I never knew that. All right, so this is what it looks like. So you have the educator. The educator's lining up. This is only a trainee. What I need to do is I need to schedule this person for training. So I'm going to schedule them for training so that the next time they go on break, they're going to come back with new skills. So there's a big crowd starting to come up for this. Because remember, I set it up for October. It's still September. So let's see how many guests actually attend this. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot. Okay. That's a nice turnout, actually. It's not bad. Alright, so this is what happens. Alright, and then she kind of like talks about the tiger. As you see here on the podium, it kind of highlights the animal being talked about. It's really cool. And the thing is, the education, so... Okay, this person already has 100. I'm trying to find someone with low education. Well, you know what? If you're this deep into the zoo, you probably have been educated with... Okay, here we go. This guy has 70% education. Let's see what he's thinking about. Nearly time for Animal Talk 1. I'm going to fast forward this. Go through time. And the next step is... Okay, let's see when it's done. Wow, she's talking for a while. It's already November. Alright. Animal Talk 1 was so-so. That makes sense. That makes sense, and I'll tell you why. It makes sense because this educator is only a trainee. I'm gonna save before I lose all my progress. Yeah, the educator is only a trainee. So once I get her up to like 5 stars, this is gonna be so much better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a bunch of educators. I'm just gonna hire a ton, just a whole fleet of educators. I have the money to do so, I might as well. I know, it seems like a lot of people, right? They're just dropping from the sky. It's raining men. Yeah, like that video. It's like that song. Okay. So now that I have all these educators, I'm gonna send them off to do plenty of great things. So the cool thing about the staff tab is that they put together the different types of workers. So in this case, with the educators, I can click on all of them and give them all training to the next level. So if I am patient, so I'm going to get rid of this stand for now. I'm going to be patient. What the hell? What is that? It looks like a... wow. That's mean. Why'd you throw it? There's a trash can here and here. I don't understand. And they're not full. I know they're not full. I can see in the bin they're not full. I don't know. Okay. So, red ruffed lemur about to have offspring. Let's see the cute little babies. I'm gonna fast forward. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Fast forwarding again. They usually, like, sit down before they give birth. Oh, like, oh my god, they have two? Oh, they're so cute! Look at the baby! Aw. That's great. I love this. Alright, so now I have more offspring. Let's see how many Okapi I have in here. Oh, I have a third one in here that shouldn't be in here. I'm going to send him off to the wild. That's their child, so bye! So that should be... Why are they hungry? What's going on here? Are they not getting food? This is empty. Alright, I might need to... Oh, yeah, remember now. So, last time, I remember I was saying something about how, like, I wanted to create work zones. I'm gonna do that today. So, I'll do the work zones just to demonstrate and show you guys. For anyone who, you know, is maybe new to the game or unfamiliar. Let's see. Oh, the links are about to meet. What do? They just rub on each other? That was rather tame. Okay, good. It wasn't as dramatic as the warthogs. The warthogs were pretty dramatic. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna start with the work zones. So, before I even assign anyone to anything... Oh, wait. Why are they hungry? Thirsty. Should be water in here. Did I not... Oh, I didn't put food or water in here? That's crazy. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I need to do this first. I'm gonna go with food and water. The reason why I like using these spouts is because I don't have to have anyone refill them. They just release water. That's less work for your keepers, so they're, you know, doing other things and not wasting their time. But then, if you do, like, food tray, right? Like a large food tray. Should be set up too. I'm just gonna call keeper for this. I think the keeper is already trying to feed them. Yeah, they got food in there, so... hopefully they just go right to the thing. I don't think they will, though, because they already are... Yeah, they're already on a mission. So I'm just gonna leave that be. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem with what I did wrong here. Notice how the zookeeper put the food here. That's the absolute worst place they could have put it. Like, if they put the food up here, at least maybe some guests can see it. But ideally, you want the food to be somewhere in the center, like right here, because that's where most of the guests are going to funnel to. So that's kind of lame. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. I already put down my tray. Once that tray gets filled and put together, we'll be in good shape. Let's see what's happening with these turtles really quick. Okay, hard shelter is still 74%. Okay, so my Chinese pangolin just matured. I'm going to send them off to the wild. So with the pangolins, you can only really have two in an exhibit at the same time. Otherwise, you're going to be having some problems. Alright, so the next step, I'm just going to pause since everything's going so quickly. And then I'm going to resume. Alright, so I'm going to set up work zones. Work zones are basically like these, you're basically creating areas of workspace or a literal work zone. So the way it works is that you create these work zones and then you assign however many staff of each type you need in those work zones. So I'll give an example. I'm going to start with okay, I started at the center of my zoo. So I'm going to start with the pangolins since I'm already on the topic. So I'm going to create a new work zone, and it shows you like what this work zone looks like. Now, I don't have to only put vets and keepers in these work zones. I could put security and a bunch of other stuff, but I like to bunch them all together just so that they work as a team. So so there's only 2 pangolins in here, right? So because there's only 2 pangolins, I think that this is a very low workload for whoever is maintaining this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include the okapi habitat. Oh, there we go. I'm going to include the okapi habitat. I'm also going to include this particular vending machine since it's there. And I'm going to include the bathroom stalls and the right side of this rail. Now, all the things in green are basically going to be part of that work zone. Now, the main thing you don't want to forget when you make the work zone is to basically assign where that person or where that worker should be going or using as a resource. So I'm going to cover all of these. By the way, with these with crucial stuff like maintenance maintenance on machines or maintenance on like things like transformers, I tend to overlap them with multiple work zones just so that the likelihood of them going down is very, very low. Yeah, so we're going to go with okapi, we're going to go with the pangolins, and I'm going to assign them this spot. It's closest to them, so I think it makes sense. So let's get out of here. I'm going to name this work zone. I'm going to name it okapi and pangolins. And now we have that. So now we have okapi and pangolins work zone. So let's see. For these 2 pens, like these 2 different habitats, that's going to be 4 animals usually and 6 animals possibly in total, because the okapi and the pangolins usually only give birth to one offspring. So that's what I'm going to base my setup around. If they give birth to more, I can always have a floating keeper or floating vet who can just kind of transition over to that part of the zoo, or someone who just floats around until there's a problem. Then whoever I like urgently call for, they'll just be dealing with. Also with the vets, if I have a vet only do research and nothing else, I'm saving myself a lot of headache in some cases. But for now, I just need to have research on the lynx because that's the newest animal, and I don't have that maxed out. So I'm thinking about maybe adding some lions at some point, but maybe not right now. Sorry, my mouse is a little squeaky. Yeah, so the next part of the work zones, let's see. Staff, work zones. I'm going to create a second work zone. I'm going to put, oh god. So these are the hard ones to deal with. Because the multiplication is so fast. So I'm going to put these 3 together. I'm going to include these 2, these 3. Notice I try to keep things like really close together. The reason why is because if I have, like, I don't want my staff having so much footwork that they're using more of their time navigating around the crowds than they are actually doing their job, because that would suck. I mean, at that point, I'm wasting my resources. So I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to optimize it. Oh, thanks for the follow. So basically I have set those 3 up. I'm going to call this lemurs and red pandas, because I have 2 different types of lemurs and I have red pandas in these 3. So that's what I'm going to name that. That way it's easy to identify. Next, I'm going to make another work zone. This work zone is, I'm going to focus on this side of the zoo. So with the koalas, I don't have many animals in this exhibit, but they are enough to be a handful. The flamingos are also going to be their own, and I think the kangaroos will also be their own because they produce very, very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and this and put them in the same work zone as well as this. I should probably, like, whenever I add, I think I'm probably going to add like some vending machines or something alongside here eventually. If I do decide to do that, then they will be part of this work zone. So I'm going to call this koalas. Next, I'm going to add another work zone. We're going to go with the flamingos. The flamingos having their own work zone, I think, is important. So I'm going to put these guys together. I don't see anything else I need to highlight in here, right? No. Okay. Oh, and another thing too, once I add the educator podiums, I also have to add those to the work zones. So I'm basically setting it up now so that later it's not like a big headache. And then I don't have to worry much about it. So let's do that. Works. We'll name this one Flamingos. All right. So no staff room in work zone. Okay, so I messed up here. I messed up. I forgot to put, I don't know why I ignored it for the other one. I'm going to start with the koalas. No staff room in work zone. I have to fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these rooms go to this staff. I'm not going to give them this. I'm going to give this to whoever is in charge of the tigers. Yeah, there's tigers over there. So I have to think about this. Since this is a hotspot for use, I'm thinking I might also have another. I think I'm gonna cross over on these and give this also to the koalas, because there's only gonna be maybe, I want to say 5 or 6 koalas at a time, maybe, because I only have, I think, 4 adults in that pen. So if I go by that rule, then it should be fine. Now at flamingos, I need to make that correction. So I need to go and mark these as part of the flamingos. And I'm going to also mark these 2 shops and these 2 toilets. Actually, is that a good idea? Yeah, you know what? I'll be safe. I'm also gonna mark these, and then I'm going to add a new work zone. So the next work zone, I'm going to put my gonna put kangaroos with this. Oh, whoops! Kangaroos with this transformer, and with these 3 ATMs. Now you're probably wondering why I'm focusing on the ATMs so much. It's because they're in constant use and they break down all the time. So I have to account for that when I'm putting things together. I'm not gonna mark these. I'm just going to select these buildings for my work zone. I'm gonna name this kangaroos. And then I'm going to put I'm also going to mark this as part of that, just because the buildings are already here. So if maintenance has to go here and here to repair, that's not terrible. I'm not going to put maintenance out here, though. And kangaroos are also going to be a very busy habitat, so I have to account for that. Let's see what else I got here. I already did a copy. I think I need to make a tiger's work zone. Yeah, I do. Okay, so tigers. I'm going to, whoops. I didn't mean to deselect that. Just gonna put these all together in a group. Put them all in the same work zone. I'm also going, well, here's the thing with the tigers. At maximum, assuming that, okay, so if a tiger gives birth, it's probably going to give birth to anywhere from 1 to maybe 2 or 3 cubs, and there's only going to be 2 adults in the exhibit at a time. So in order to account for that, I'm just gonna make whoever is in charge of this exhibit, like the maintenance and the cleanup staff and all that, they're going to be extra careful watching these buildings because there's not going to be much for them to do. This here, in its own right, is going to be its own work zone. I'm going to call this the plaza, but let me do this first. Here's... Alright. Oh, okay, I got that. So let's try, let me get out of there. Okay, good. I'm gonna add another work zone. I'm going to have, alright, before I start messing with the plaza, I'm gonna mess with these animals. So I have 3 exhibits, 4 exhibits, 5 actually, if you include the bat castle. So I'm gonna put all of these together. All of this area is going to be one work zone. It's a lot for one place. I'm also going to include, oh crap, maybe I should have a couple more buildings here. I'm not sure if I should, you know what, I'm just gonna create this as part of the plaza anyway, because I'm sure that's gonna make more sense. So, no staff rooms in the work zone. Gotta correct that. And this. So, I gotta make sure that that transformer is working. And I'm going to name this Exhibits 1. Actually, I'm just going to call it exhibits. I'm going to put all the exhibits in here eventually. I think I might make this walkway bigger and then just put a bunch more exhibits. Or what I can do is I can put, this is a big empty space. I can put seating here for like the lectures or the educator, or I can have a whole row of exhibits facing the opposite direction. I might do both. When the time comes, I will definitely do something about that then. Alright, so next I'm going to go with a plaza. Every single vending machine. Actually, I don't have to click like that. I can just... Oh, whoops. I got a little crazy with the selection tool, it looks like. But yeah, you can click and drag. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Alright, so I selected all of these. And since they're closest to here, I'm going to make sure that this is right. Yeah, there's nothing else I want done here. So I'm going to call this the plaza. And now I'm going to create a new work zone. The work zone... Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, okay. The work zone is going to be... Okay, so I have my dingoes in here. Dingoes, pack of dogs. I need to... Oh, that's another thing, too. I have to sort out the dingoes because I think I might not have enough in there to reproduce. But I have to double check that. I'm not entirely sure. I have to see how old the alphas of the group are. If they're too old, I might have to rehome them. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Alright, so we got the dingoes. I'm going to anticipate a lot of dogs. So I'm going to put them here in this mess. And I think that'll be just one work zone. So dingoes. I'm going to create another one where the work zone is just warthogs and this transformer. The thing is, the warthogs and the turtles have a lot of animals, so I'm going to keep them separate. So the warthogs will have their own thing. The staff will go this way. I might create new staff buildings for these particular work zones, but I don't want to do that right now. I mean, I can. Maybe I'm being cheap, but I still haven't quite figured out what I want to do with this zoo. So I don't want to. I don't want to put things in certain places and then feel like obligated to follow through on it, because you know that's not going to be helpful at all. So this will be fine. Now I'm going to name this Warthogs. Or actually, no, I'm gonna name them Piggies. Because they're so cute. Next, I'm going to go with the turtles. And because there's so many turtles in here, I have to keep in mind that even though this pen is really small, I'm going to need at least 3 zookeepers to watch over this. I think 1 vet can maybe handle it. I'll see. I'll see. I will take the... What am I doing here? Okay, work zone 11. I'll include this, and then I'll put these staff buildings as part of that. Okay. Sorry. And now I'm gonna put... I'm actually also going to include... maybe I shouldn't include that. I'm not gonna include that. That's gonna be its own thing. And I'm gonna name these turtles. I'm gonna put turtles in there. Then I'm going to put the... I'm gonna put the links. This, and this, and have it all tied to this place. This kind of sucks, because now the zookeepers have to go really far just to get things done. But if I have enough zookeepers, it shouldn't matter as much, so we'll see. I'm going to turn this into links. Okay, alright, so I think I have all my work zones set up. The next part is actually assigning staff to those work zones. So for each work zone, I'm going, except for the plaza, I'm going, oh crap. I just remembered something. If I do this, this is going to be too much. Dingoes, exhibits, flamingos. Alright, let me start with the... Alright, I'm going to give this person... Okapi and pangolins. That's just 1 vet. I think 1 vet is enough for like 4 animals. I don't think that's gonna be too much. This one is going to go to lemurs and red pandas. I'm gonna put 2 vets because the thing with those exhibits is that they're high activity exhibits. Next, I'm gonna put 1 for koalas. Another 1 for flamingos. I'm gonna put 2 for flamingos. I don't have enough. Okay, I actually don't have enough vets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a few more. 2, 3. If I have too many, I'll just fire them. It's fine. Get to work. So now, let's see. Copy and pangolins. I forgot who. I did the lemurs. I did the koalas. The flamingos are gonna need 2. And then after flamingos, I'll have kangaroos. They're also going to need 2. And then I'm gonna put 1 for tigers and 1 for exhibits. I think the exhibits are gonna be fine with maybe just 1 vet, but the workload might be a bit much, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. You know what? I'm gonna put... You know, because the bats multiply so fast, I'm just gonna put, maybe... yeah, you know what? I'll just put 2 vets for that. And then for the keepers, I'm gonna have the... let's see. Do I have enough keepers? Okay, I have a nice fleet of keepers. Maybe I can do something with this. So, copy and pangolins. That should be enough. I think... Oh, wait. That's... You know what? I think 1 keeper for 2 things is pushing it. I think... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll put 2 for now. Maybe... You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should do here. I think maybe, well, let's see how overwhelmed they are. they seem to be doing fine. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the next one with the lemurs and red pandas. I need at least 2 per. So that's gonna be 6 of these guys going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. Okay. And then next, do I have too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. And then for the koalas, I only really need 1. Very easy to take care of. The flamingos are going to need a couple. I'll put 2 for the flamingos. And then for the kangaroos, I'll put 2. And then for the tigers, I'll put 1 for now. And for the... oh crap, the exhibits. Alright, I'm gonna put like 3 for the exhibits just because there's so many animals. So 3 will go in the exhibits. And then I'm going to put 1 for the dingoes. No, actually 2 for dingoes. And then what do I have still? Piggies and turtles and lynx. So I'm gonna hire 5 more keepers. Yeah, I think 5 will be... I think 5 is enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to officially hire them. And the next thing I'm going to do is put... let's see, these keepers. I'm gonna organize by work zone. So this one... did I do the dingoes? Yeah, I did. Okay. So piggies, I'll put 2 for piggies. And I'll put... oh man. Maybe like 2 for turtles? Maybe I should put 3. I don't know. I'll think about it. And then for the lynx, I'll just put 1. And I think that's enough. Let's see everyone's workload. What's it looking like? It's all in the green. Vet work zone does not include a habitat. What? Well, yeah, no shit. It's exhibits. Why should it... oh my god. I'm just gonna ignore these. They don't have a habitat because they have exhibits. There's no reason to assign these vets to a habitat. Well, actually, let me see. Can the vets even take care of these animals? Like, if one gets sick, do I have to... that's a good question. Let me see. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire all of the vets who are in the exhibits because they can't do anything. That's good to know. I didn't even... oh my god. I've been playing this game for so long, and I had no idea. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. I'm stupid, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add... oh, crap. Okay, this vet, you gotta go. This vet also gotta go. This vet also gotta go. Anyone whose exhibits or no work zone is gone. Oh no, wait, hold on a second. These aren't all the animals, though. If I have... okay, actually I do have a job for these people. So... I'm gonna put piggies. Do I have dingoes? Yeah, I'll put dingoes. And I'll put turtles. And kangaroos, koalas, flamingos. I got the piggies. No one's in... okay, I got tigers. Do I have 1 for kangaroos? Yes, I do. Alright, I think that's all of them. Yeah, never mind. I don't have to fire them. I just didn't place them correctly. I knew I felt like I counted right, but I guess I forgot what I did there. Alright. Vet cannot reach habitat. Why can't the vet reach this habitat? What vet? Vet cannot reach habitat. Why? What is your work zone? Piggies. You shouldn't be worried about them. Oh, I don't have a vet for lynx, maybe? I don't. Alright, so I'm just gonna hire this person. Let them become counted, and then I'm going to assign them lynx. Cool. So now all my animals are covered. I assigned you lynx. Why are you in the... This guy. Sus. I gave him a job and he did not his job. He did something else. But at least they were as a check. Okay, fruit bats already had offspring. Good. Alright. Everything seems to be working kind of smoothly. Oh, look. I'm at 5 stars. Nice. Oh, guess happiness rating? Who's unhappy? Hold on a second. What is going on here? What's up with this music? It's like super quiet. What's happening? I'm gonna switch songs. There we go. It was a little too quiet. Hmm. Let's see. Highest education is on this. It doesn't make any sense. Audio guides, talks, education speakers, education boards, conservation boards. Oh yeah, I don't have any conservation boards up. That's part of my issue with the education. I think I can get a 5th star if I focus that more, but I'm not really worried about it. The rest of the zoo seems to be functioning, I think. I think. I know that's not like the thing I should be saying, huh? Oh, look, a balloon! And it's gone. You can also pop the balloons of guests. It's kind of funny. They're always like, "Oh no, my balloon!" Like someone popped my balloon. It's like, I wonder who that could have been. All right, so this is a Looney Balloons set. I'm gonna put down. Oh crap! No, I did almost forgot. I almost forgot. I did not assign all my staff, so I have to do that. I'm over here getting sidetracked here because. Okay, I got my keepers under control. Why are they so, like, out of energy? Okay, educators. Here we go. So, okapi and pangolins, lemurs, red pandas. I need 3 educators because remember, there's 2 types of lemurs I have in the zoo plus the red panda. Then I have koalas. And I have flamingos, kangaroos, tigers, dingoes, piggies, and turtles, lynx. I only need 1 educator per exhibit or per habitat. I'm gonna give this guy an exhibits tag, and I'm going to hire 2 more educators. I think 3 educators. I think it. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I forgot. What can the educators handle? Uh, I don't see anything here telling me what they can and cannot handle. Oh man, that's not helpful at all. Because the thing is, I don't want to have a bunch of. I don't know what they can handle. Can they handle the boa constrictor? I don't know. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. So if I have an educator here, I'm gonna see what I can do. Educators cannot handle the boa constrictor, okay. So no boa. The frog should be no problems. Okay, so we'll do bullfrog. I'll put this stand right here. I know it's a little bit in the way, but it's whatever. And then let's see. I'm gonna test out Eastern brown snake. You cannot. Dangerous. Eastern brown snake is too dangerous for educators to handle. Oh man. They're in this. I guess it makes sense. They are kind of venomous, huh? I think they're venomous, pretty sure. And then, let's see. What's the last one I have? Those aren't my boas, right? No, it's the Gila monster. Gila monster is too large for educators to handle. What are you talking about? Look how big they are! Oh, they're so cute. There's no way that's too big. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Gila monster too large for educators. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for the bullfrog. I mean, if the educator can handle the bullfrog, then that'd be great. I might as well. So I'm just gonna randomly put that up. I'm gonna put another one up. This will be for tigers, like I did before. I'm going to assign this. I'm gonna put Bengal tiger. I'm gonna create seating. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna stop here. We're hitting about the hour mark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna take maybe a 5-minute break, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll continue with 2 Point Hospital. And I'll just open that up next. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back. I'm just gonna set up my 2-point hospital stuff. I've already started on that journey. I just need to switch. Okay. Um, Alright. Cool. So, welcome to 2-point hospital. You guys can now see my awesome stuff. I'm going to just I'm trying to decide where I want to start. I think I'm going to start off in the ambulance level. So this is the expansion where they added ambulance stuff, so I think this is where the ambulance starts. Let me double check. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. Just a bit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to be too far into the frame. Not trying to block everything with my big ass head. Alright, so I haven't played 2-point hospital in a hot minute, so of course I have you know, a bunch of problems with the zoo. Forgot how to pause. Is it? Oh, okay. It's space. All right. So this is a hospital simulator where basically we have patients with all these ridiculous diseases. I don't think this is the one I wanted though. This is not the level I wanted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the map, and I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna start with Pointy Pass, maybe. Let's try Pointy Pass. I'm trying to remember which one had the ambulance because I wanna show the ambulance mechanic. Okay, this one definitely has one. So, oh god, looks like we got some mummies entering the hospital. Looks like I don't have a doctor here. That's not good. I might want to start this one over because it's actually kind of a hot mess. Where are my mechanics? Where is everyone? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. I'm going to look at where my staff are. Oh, why are they all unhappy? What? I'm just going to meet the pay requirements. That's odd. Okay. I'm not trying to underpay my staff. Alright, this is being fixed. Good. So, let's see. I'm debating if I should... Maybe I should start a new plot? You know what? I'll start with the emergency response. So, here on this page, I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to send my emergency response team. I don't have enough time to rescue these people. I'm going to dispatch, and I'm going to send... Oh... Okay, I'm going to assign this taxi there. I'm going to, for here, dispatch, I'm going to put the copter there. I'm going to put the... Oh, looks like these people died. That sucks. I already have someone dispatched here. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I could, you know what, I'll send a second car out. Okay, this one's getting repaired, so quick save. Oh, okay. Let's see. This thing is destroyed, so I need to sell that. I guess it caught on fire. I thought I had more fire extinguishers, but I guess not. So I'm gonna put... okay. This room. I'll put another drug mixer in there. Alright. Should be good now. What does this guy have? Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. I'm trying to figure out what illness they have. Ugly environment. Well, I mean, you're not here for the environment. You're here to... Ew. I need more staff. They're gonna slip, watch. Oh, almost. Okay. I'm gonna hire... Oh, I know what happened. My janitors are doing mechanic stuff. I think that's the issue. This guy's gonna be useful. I'll put him down. I'll just have him doing multi-purpose cleaning and whatever. Why is this moving on its own? There's no one there. That's kind of weird. Where is he going? Too cold. Unmotivated. Well, damn. That's terrible. Oh man, I like this level, but I kind of want to start over just because it's like so crazy. Oh, this guy's pissed. What happened? Unhappy, thirsty, too cold. Alright, so if he's too cold, that's a problem I can fix easily. So I'm going to take some small radiators. Oh wow, look at that. I can see why they're cold. I'm gonna put a big radiator right here. Another one here in this hallway. And another one here in this hallway. And I'm gonna put I think that's an... Oh no, I need the small ones, don't I? So I'll put small ones in the actual rooms. They're just better used that way, in my opinion, but that should be enough. This should be... I could move this over, maybe. And then I'm going to grab another item. I think I'll... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna get another one. I think if I were to... I'm gonna type in radiator. Okay. Boom. I mean, imagine like you go to the hospital for like an ailment, but you actually die of frostbite in the hospital. Wouldn't that be like crazy? Just imagine. Alright. So what kind of room? This is hive mind. I need a wax removal room. So I'm gonna try and do that. I'll make a room. And I'm going to go for the waxworks. How many spaces I need for this? 4x4. Oh, I see why I didn't make it now. I don't have spacing. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this guy home. Because he's going to wait too long. It's going to hurt my reputation in the hospital. Let's see. What does this guy have? Premature mummification, cryptology. Cryptology. 3x4. Okay, I can do this. Cryptology room is doable. Oh. Boom. That should be enough. I don't know what this room needs, though, to operate. Let me check. A nurse. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. Keep it going. Man, all these puddles, I mean, that's a huge problem. I'm gonna hire... I'm gonna hire this janitor. And this janitor, I want to, like, clean everything. You know what? I'm gonna change their outfits, because I can't tell where my janitors are. So, to do this, I go here to staff customization. And then I can put, like, reflective outfits on them. So I'm gonna apply that to all my janitors. I'll put them in orange make it easy to spot. So there's one here, one there. You see how like visually helpful that is? All right, so I'm gonna check and see. Well, actually, why does this room need so much space? Slate cannon. It's interesting. All right. I'm going to, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to buy the plot here. Yeah. I'm going to go with this plot just because it's like equal in size. Let's see. Can I buy, oh, I can buy a second ambulance station, but I'm already at 80K. I don't know if I loaned any money this time. Oh, I do owe money. I'm gonna take and repay that one. That way I only owe like 50K. I can technically repay this too, but then it leaves me with the 45,174. I think I can work with it if I'm careful. Alright, let's see how the emergency responses are going. I'm gonna go with the freaking dispatch. I think I can get there faster with a helicopter. I don't really want to assign anyone to this. Okay, these are won't reach emergency. What is that? Panzermobile? Quick save. I think I don't know, maybe I mean, it's funny because this thing is like a clown car, so it actually holds 10 people. That's kind of crazy. Slight emergency? What the heck is a slight emergency? Is it an actual emergency, or are you just playing with me? Okay, so all my ambulances are out. Okay, this is pretty severe, this one, so maybe I should dispatch. I'll assign my clown car to go over there. It's a lot of people there. And notice I'm also competing with a bunch of other hospitals, so... Well, actually one other. So Jumbo Megacorp is the one I'm competing against here in this area. So we gotta put them out of business. Oh, this person rage quit. Okay, what's going on? They didn't even get a diagnosis. Where are my nurses? No one is here. Where's the staff room? No one's in the staff room. Do I not have enough staff? What's going on here? Don't tell me they quit. Hold on. I need to get to the bottom of this. Four doctors, 3 nurses, 1 assistant, 7 janitors. The janitors, that's because this is a mechanic. I need at least 2 more doctors, 3 more nurses, and maybe 2 more assistants, so that's gonna be expensive. So let's go with... Oh, this could be helpful, though. I'll hire this one, and I'll hire this one. And I'm gonna continue. I don't know why I placed this guy in there. And I'm going to hire... Oh, okay, I'll go with the cheaper nurse. So I'm running a little bit closer than I want. Diagnosis is really good. And I'm gonna hire... Oh yeah, so you can hire nurses with driver's license or whatever that can drive. Not that like a nurse wouldn't have one, it's just... Alright, send patient home. And I'm going to hire 1 more assistant. And that should be sufficient to run this hospital, I think. Let's speed it up and see what happens. Why are these rooms empty? Okay, that's looking a lot better. Good, so that's clean. Good. Let's see if I can get this puddle out of here. Come on, dude, get the puddle. Oh, come on! Oh, okay, it's because this one is already on it. Wow, this guy has a... What's going on with this mustache, guys? Hold on. This guy has an impressive mustache, I will say. Look at that. I mean, how is that not awesome? This guy has this mustache and he's like, I have a mustache, I do what I want. Like, you can tell, like, he has that, like, you know, like, I don't know. That's really cool. I like that mustache. All right. Wait, this guy's name is Benjamin Digestive. Oh my god. Heaven Lovecraft. There's a lot of really cool names combinations in here. Really funny ones too. Monty Phantom. That's so weird. That's a name. Oh my god, someone died here. What? Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Am I gonna get a ghost? Oh, that. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so there's good and bad with the ghosts. The good is that they speed up the people who are in the hallways. Like, they'll see the ghost, they'll freak out, and they'll run to their destination, which is awesome. Except it has negative effect on their mental, just because it scares the shit out of them. So, I guess you can't have it all. I would love to have my cake and eat it too in that situation, but it's just not going to work out like that. Let me save real quick. I always save a lot just because knowing myself, I'll just lose all my progress and I'll just be that one idiot who's like, I never thought I had to save. I thought it was already saved. You know, because that would be me, just saying. Alright, so let's check out the food court. The food court I set up, I don't usually set up a food court in any of my hospitals. The reason why is because the food court is a distraction from treatment. So this is a money trap, essentially. And it's really good if like certain patients are like in the hospital for a long time, but it's not really optimal to have one. It's really good for like generating income though, so that's why I keep it. So what I'm gonna do is there's a lot of patients who are complaining right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause, look at the patient list, and see the status. Okay, so okay, I don't care about their status. I'm gonna look at their health actually. Okay, so anyone who's in the orange, oh, he already rage quit. And this one is gone. Okay. I think they're done, right? Oh no, this guy. Oh, he has an appointment at cryptology. I can't just send him home. Where is he? He's just. Oh, he's already being treated. Okay, I was like confused for a moment. Here we go. Let's see how this thing goes. I haven't actually seen this in action. Oh? Oh my god. So they turned his bandages into a CVS receipt, essentially. Oh, thanks for lurking. I see the lurk. Oh. No, the food court does not have frozen Pop-Tarts. Stop asking about the frozen Pop-Tarts, okay? Not everyone likes to eat super chilly, cold Pop-Tarts. That is weird. I can't, I don't get it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even like to heat up my Pop-Tarts. I don't even like yeah, of course I'm saying he's weird. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna throw him under the bus. Red Snow likes frozen Pop-Tarts. It's so weird. I do not understand. And he's like, oh, but it's a certain one, and oh, that one is so good when it's frozen, and oh, it's canon now because they suggested it on the box. Look, just because a box has a suggestion does not mean you should go forward with it. I'll give an example, right? Let's say I'm heating up one of those like TV dinners, and the TV dinner says, oh, you know what, I'm gonna pause. Let's say the TV dinner says, oh, set up the microwave for 5 minutes until, and then it gives like a reason, like a some kind of indicator. So like until the meat is brown, or until the thing is not frozen, or until. The reason why that until exists is because the regular instructions aren't always useful. So I gotta say, Red Snow, if you are eating frozen Pop-Tarts, right? And the Pop-Tarts on the box, it says, can eat frozen. It does not mean you should eat it frozen. These people are trying to sell you the Pop-Tarts, okay? They're trying to tell you that, you know, you can have it any way you like. Yeah, okay, fine. To each your own. But frozen Pop-Tarts? That's a bit much, dude. I don't know. It's like following directions on the box or like cooking from the ingredients list. Same thing. No, it's not. No, because you have it's similar, but not quite. Because you have to. Oh my god! Now you got me on a rant. You got me on a rant, dude. It's suggestions. It's a suggestion. It's not. It's not like a. I see instructions on the box to be like guidelines. Okay, you read them once. You try to remember what it said. You throw the box in the trash, and then you forgot. And then you put your shit in the microwave and you forget how much you were supposed to put it for. That's how you're supposed to make your TV dinners, okay? That's how you make that. With the frozen Pop-Tarts, you can literally just eat them out of the box. There's no reason to cook them or you know, like put them in like an oven or something. There's no reason to freeze them. Just eat them how they are. Oh my god. It's not like Red Snow, if Pop-Tarts were meant, not following the box equals non-optimal Pop-Tart. Dude. if not following the directions or the instructions, right? Like, if that makes the Pop-Tart, like I don't even understand. Like, if you have a Pop-Tart in the freezer at home, my question to you is, if it's supposed to be in the freezer, why isn't it stored in the freezer in the store? TV dinners are. Pre-cooked meals are. I want to have one of those Marie Callender's chicken dishes. Oh, guess what? It's in the freezer. I cannot say that about the Pop-Tarts, dude. I'm sorry. They belong on the shelf, in the pantry, in a cabinet, and in your belly. They don't belong in the freezer, man. That's just weird. I can't. You got me going now. You got me all messed up thinking about these Pop-Tarts and, frozen Pop-Tart eaters, man. Am I right? Chanda knows. Chanda knows that this guy is up to. He's bad news. I'm watching you, Red Snow. Watching you. You ain't slick. Trying to slide into my chat and convince my audience. My audience of negative 10 people. No, I'm kidding. There's 5 people here. Cool. Trying to convince my audience that frozen Pop-Tarts are superior. You're gonna have, I don't know, dude. That's a bit much. Not following. I mean, I can't. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Let's see how this review is going. I'm gonna open them all. Rising star? What does that mean? Improved? Most improved? Most improved. That's not even... Oh my god. I didn't get any of the rewards. Okay, I don't have research, so that makes sense. Hospital is starting to get a bad reputation. I have an idea. What are the prices at? Wait, hold on. Prices. Oh. I'll just bring it down to normal price. You know what? I'll put it down by 10% and see what happens. Everything is 10% cheaper for January. Alright, we got fast speed going again. Alright, I gotta check my ambulances because they're... Well, actually, which ones are... Let me quick save. Let's see which ones are here. I have them all here. What the... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade this thing. I'm gonna upgrade this thing. I'm gonna upgrade this thing. The cool thing about upgrading stuff is that it just repairs it as you upgrade because they're already working on it. So, alright. I'm just gonna upgrade all of my stuff. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna assign. So I'm gonna dispatch, put this car out there. Okay, for this one. Okay, it's too late. Oh, they're all dead. That sucks. Holistics. Okay, looks like Holistics is another one I'm fighting against. I don't really want to. You know what? I'm not gonna. You know what? I'll send one out. I'll send out a Pantomobile. My clown car. Okay, I'll send out my clown car, and the clown car is gonna do all the work. So we'll see. Where is my mechanic? Where's my mechanic? I'm gonna cancel this. It's just gonna go. I'm gonna cancel upgrade for these 3 things. I can't wait much longer for that. Let's try this. I don't have anything assigned for... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna assign both these cars there. I'm gonna beat them to it. Oh, those people are dying. They're done. Alright, here we go. Oh, she was on break. Okay. Genius mechanic. Look at that clown car. You know, I never understood that. How come hospitals don't use clown cars? If you're gonna, like, pick up a bunch of people, right? Isn't that, like, the most optimal way of doing so? Like, it seems, I don't know, it makes sense to me. It makes perfect sense to me. Oh, I don't have what this guy needs. I'm gonna send him home. Sorry, dude, you're done. Alright, let's see. Returning 43 seconds. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna dispatch both of these out. Cool. So now I have all my stuff going. Publicity update. Jasmine Odyssey hasn't mentioned us since she left the hospital. Oh well, someone managed to get a photo of her while she was here, at least. So there's that. We need to improve the hospital if we want to benefit more from celebrity visits. I don't know why celebrities would even visit my hospital, honestly. It's kind of trash. This man won't stop talking about Pop-Tarts. I know, right? I mean, he's just obsessed. Like, I don't understand. What's happening? Something's wrong with his brain, man. He really thinks that frozen Pop-Tarts are it. Oh, health minister is... Oh, no, not the health minister. Wow, look at all these people from the emergency. Too bad they're all going to die, probably. This guy is limping. What's going on here? Too cold. Well, yeah, you're too cold because it's cold outside. It's snowing. No shit. Oh my god. He needs to go to the DNA lab. That's interesting. Let's see what I can do as far as getting my staff on board. I need another mechanic. I only have one. You know what? I'm gonna go with vehicular mechanics. I'm not gonna have Gretchen teach them. I don't know why Gretchen's bald in that picture. It's kind of weird. I don't think Gretchen's actually bald. This is... Let's start with this. And I'm going to have... I can only choose one trainer. That sucks. Alright, I guess I have no choice. I have to utilize her time. Because usually when you train people, you can, like, get someone from outside the hospital to train them, but I guess that's not the case for this. Alright, I need to assign more. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. I'm gonna dispatch 2 cars. I think the moderate speed, low speed. Oh. There seems to be an avalanche happening. Or like a blizzard or something. That's not good. So I'm second place on some of these. I think I can probably dispatch one here. The thing that sucks too is that, like, oh wow, that's a fast car. Look how fast that car is going. That's like, let's see how quickly they pick up someone. I'm really curious because I'll speed up the thing again. I mean, I don't have a plane. That's the thing. I don't have a plane. If I had a plane, that would be nice, but I don't think I'm gonna. And why are these all empty? Like, is anyone actually waiting? Hold on. There's no one in queue. Okay. I was like, what's happening? It makes sense now. I'm going to probably... I kind of want to get a second parking lot, but the cost, I don't know. I might as well. Okay, so this building is done. Good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that room I didn't have before. Make some waxworks, and this is a 4x4 room, so I'll do 4 squares, 4 squares. And I'm going to put a door in the hallway. What the hell is this? Honey trap. What the? Don't I already have these? I thought I already had these. Oh no, that's something else. That's the rain cloud thing. Oh. Well, it's kind of cool I can put more than one in each room, but it looks like it's self-serve. Who does this? Doctor required. Okay. I'll hire an extra doctor, but one that can drive. Money's getting quite low. What do you mean? Send home, send home. Send home, send home. Actually, I'm gonna make a head office because head offices are actually pretty simple. They're not that expensive. So I'll do a 4x4 as well for this one. And then I'm going to put this down. And then I'm going to put down this other one here. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I pushed it out. So I need a doctor for this one too. I'm gonna hire another doctor. This guy does not have the right stats, but hey, you know, that's not what I'm here for, I guess. Alright, let's see. Now I don't have to reject those people. Now they can just go there. The only issue is that... Where's the reception? Oh no, I don't need a reception. I remember now. I don't need a reception on this hospital because it just automatically... like, when they're coming from, like, the ambulance, they already know where they're going. So, because here's the thing. When they're on board, they're already getting some, hold on, I'll show you. So, with this relicopter, right? It's already getting some thing. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out if... Yeah, sure, why not? Once I build my second thing, it'll make more sense, but... I'm pretty sure that with the doctor and... I think with the doctors and nurses that are in the vehicles, they actually diagnose right there. So when they show up, they just need to be treated. At least I think that's the case. Because I don't think I have any GP's offices in here. I totally forgot that when I hired that one doctor that's just a GP. Is it this guy? No. I think it was a woman. I don't remember. Who's this? Dr. Lucille Anorak. No, it's not it either. It's the same person. Oh, see, look. They saw a ghost. Wants training. Ugly environment. Oh god. Yeah, you know, if you're in an ugly environment for a good period of time, it's going to probably negatively affect you. But this was actually like my practice hospital when it came to like the different cars. So I'll show you here. So I have an air elevator, exceptional speed, moderate durability, very low capacity, very poor diagnosis, well facilitated. So I think, yeah, because you have diagnosis on here. What gives good diagnosis? Very poor, moderate, good okay, so the feather balloon, oh my god, I love that. The feather balloon has moderate diagnosis. Oh, good diagnosis. So if I want to be accurate and have less stuff going on. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out a loan. Hold on. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna take out a loan for $100,000, and then I'm going to buy some duckies because I think the feather balloons are going to be very useful. So they're very expensive, so I'm just going to get one feather balloon and I'm just going to send it out. So I already... Oh, okay. So I think the stars are... Yeah, the stars are the ones I already collected. So I'm going to... Let's see, problem emergency. I'm going to go with dispatch and I'm going to put the feather balloon out there. For this one, I'm going to dispatch and I'm going to put 2 clown cars. Well, actually, how many does this one hold? Unsafe cornering. Oh. I'm using appearance. You know, I'll send one of each to that. And I'm going to send... Okay, I already picked those guys up. This isn't worth a dispatch because there's so few people. I'm gonna dispatch one more and assign the relicopter to this one. Because if I commit too much to very specific ones, it's going to be hectic and it's not going to fulfill its purpose. So let's see how it goes. I'll let the hospital do its thing. All right, there's 1, 2. Do I not have enough Oh, I forgot. I need doctors with flying permits. That's a problem. I don't think I have many. Let me see. I'll teach more of my doctors flying. I might as well teach them. Oh crap, that's not enough money. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna actually give them this guy. It sucks I have to occupy him, but I might as well if it means I have 3 more doctors that can fly. So let's do that. I'm not sure if... The thing is, I'm running low on money, so it's like hard to like do this. Let's see what's happening. I got 8 people in this clown car. Okay, that's empty. That's good. Okay, new dispatch. I'm gonna send the feather balloon out there. What is the capacity? High capacity. Okay, so I think just 1 should be enough for that. This one, I'm gonna send out both cars. This one, I'm going to assign the relicopter so it doesn't have to go as far because it has moderate speed. See, the thing is, the feather balloon has low speed, but it has such a high capacity and a high like a good diagnosis that it's actually worth the time to get one. So I'm just going to... Oh, he's heading out. Okay, so I can't do that. All right. Negative 7,875. Okay, I can work with that, I think. I don't have a surgery room. Are these rooms even being used? How many people were treated? Let's see. Info. One patient process? Are you kidding me? There were so many patients who walked in with that beehive thing that you would think they would all need that, but apparently not. Resignation warning. Hold on. Very hungry, very thirsty, desperate for toilet. Do I not have a toilet? Do I not have... I do have a bathroom. What? Alright, I gotta sort through my staff. Apparently there's a problem. So I'm just going to... Okay, all the pay is fine. Who is not happy? Is it this guy? I don't remember who it was. Was it a doctor? Crap, I should not have closed that. Oh, I don't remember who it was. Oh well, if they leave, they leave. Nothing I can do at this point. I just hope that they don't have any stats that are, like, important. Because if they did leave, that would really suck. Okay, so we got junior doctor to doctor. I think I'm gonna dispatch a complaint coin. Gonna dispatch. I don't think I need a feather balloon for that. I'm gonna go with this and see if there's any new spots. I don't think so. No. Alright, that one's done. Oh. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, shit. My Helixer 2 has exploded. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I didn't even realize it was on fire, guys. I'm gonna be real. It was on fire. Like, okay, so, you know, people, a lot of times, they'll make a joke. They'll say, like, oh, you know, my insert place here is on fire. Like, as if to say, like, oh, it's so dysfunctional that it's just gonna catch up in flames, right? That actually happens in this game. That's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. So my mistake here is not having enough fire extinguishers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this room because I can no longer utilize it and I don't have the money to replace the machine. So I'm going to sell the wreckage, and luckily it didn't damage this. Okay, good. I'm going to close the room and just leave it closed for a while because I just can't replace it. I cannot replace that right now. I'm too poor. I'm sorry, guys. Man, I should have made a surgery room. This is something I kind of regret. Is like, a surgery room is something I should have really invested in. Benjamin Digestive, wow, with a name like that, has decided to stay after all. What was it? What made you stay? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what made him stay. Like, he was like, oh, I'm going to quit. I was like, alright, okay, dude. And I couldn't even figure out, I forgot who it was that had the problem. And now it's, like, resolved, and I'm like, huh? Like, what? That's crazy. I have no idea what I'm doing, apparently. Low capacity, so I'm gonna send a second one out. Eventually, well, there is another one you could, like, another one of these you could get. It's called the air elevator. It's really fast. It's okay with durability, but you can only carry a few people. So it's really good for, like, people who are, like, really, really remote, and it's only a few patients, but the diagnosis is gonna be... No, 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 no! Oh. I already deleted that, okay. You close that. Oh my god. My hospital is literally going up in flames one by one. These janitors are, slacking. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do is next time I'm going to build a surgery room fairly early, and then I'm going to train nurses and doctors to only work in that room. Maybe, 2 of each. I don't know. That way, like, when one's on break, when one crew is on break, the other crew can, like, take care of that. A really neat trick here is, if you put down a coffee machine, your staff will be energized. So you see how she just had coffee and she has an energized trait? So you get 10% speed, 20% customer service skill, and 20% marketing skill. So with the energized, it really makes a difference, you know? So, yeah, it's definitely really good. I should probably get rid of this assistant. She has no job. Like, I don't even know why I hired her. I'm going to fire her, actually. I'm sorry. Are you sure you want to fire Annabelle Pigmento? I don't know. That name is pretty cool. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. They have been employed for 4 years, 9 months, 20 days. In that time, they serviced 198 people and have been paid $23,942. My estranged sister got back in touch after she found out I had this job. Now our relationship will surely crumble again. I'm gonna cancel. I didn't realize she was actually doing work. I thought that she was just hanging about because, like I said earlier, I don't have a reception desk. So what is she doing if she doesn't have a reception desk? Hold on. What are your duties? The cafe. I forgot about that. Okay, so now I know why I have this. It's because I have the cafe. Hospital's starting to get a bad reputation. Just starting. Dude, I don't even have a 1-star hospital. You gotta be you're out of your mind. This is crazy. Send patient home, surgery required. Yeah, you know what? I think I might restart this hospital. It's a hot mess. This was actually, like, the last time I worked on this hospital was, like, probably a few months ago. But I'm glad I picked it up again just to kind of look around. But I think the strategy next time will be surgery first, everything else second. Because, okay, so you're probably wondering, like, why are you prioritizing surgery? First of all, there's a lot of patients from emergencies that need surgery, one. And two, the surgery room produces a lot of revenue. So if I make a really strong investment in surgery early, it's gonna be really good. All right. So what time is it? Okay, so we got about 5 more minutes before the end of the stream. So I guess I'm going to swap over. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm just gonna swap over. Cool. So today was day 2 of our streams, and I just want to say for all of you who are either lurking or not lurking, or whatever it is that you guys are doing, except for you, Red Snow, who's eating frozen Pop-Tarts for some reason. I very much appreciate your presence, and I hope to see you all again. So here's the rundown as far as like what my plan is for Friday. So for Friday, my plan was to start with 2 Point Hospital, maybe, and then go into 2 Point Campus. But now I'm starting to think maybe instead I should just go either back to Planet Zoo or maybe play V Rising. So let's just say that Friday might change. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet for Friday. So I'll figure it out by then. But whenever that happens, you guys will know what game it is because I'll switch the descriptions and all that. So yeah, so I just want to say again, thank you so much for joining me on this, in this live stream. Thank you for following and being a part of it, and I very much appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna do a quick shameless plug. At the top, you guys probably saw the pinned message of the Discord. I'm also gonna put in the Twitter. I'm gonna put in the oh my god, Instagram. I'm gonna put in TikTok. I'm going to put in, what's the other one? Instagram, TikTok. Oh, did I do Twitter? Yeah, I did Twitter. I feel like there's one I'm missing. Oh, is there a Patreon one? So if you guys want to support me on Patreon, there you go. And I think there's maybe one more. Oh, YouTube. And there's my YouTube. So before you go, if you want to follow me on other platforms, I very much appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.